What's up guys, Harry here, known as Straight Sharp, and welcome back to today's video. Today I did actually call a signal in the group, just testing out some signals. What a trade we called, what a trade, what a trade, what a trade. And it's a pretty much a nice beautiful trade here. And look at this guys, we absolutely flew, smashing my take profit and leaving runners to go and break outside of the range. So I'll just break down the trade. It's a pretty simple trade. So look at this guys. So we can see that Bitcoin on recent time frames has created a range here, right? So we have a range, and this is simple price action. It always works. Here's your range. Bitcoin came out of the range, giving a fake out. How did we know this should be a fake out? Look at the wicks here. How many times has Bitcoin faked out in the past? We're on a bullish trend. High chance, you know, that you don't want to take shorts on a bullish trend. I think it's a little bit risky. Now, then what happened? What did we do? We closed back within the range. Now, that's a very high chance that we go up and fill the top side of this range. And you can see here, every time that prices close back in the range, come up, close back within the range, come up. So high chance this is going to repeat itself. And this is simple price action. So 75%, 70, I'll say 70% chance we come up to fill the range and 40% chance we break the range. That's why we leave runners. But look at this as well, guys, right? If you check 1 hour Stokes, because Bitcoin is a momentum based asset, right? It's momentum, it's based on momentum. And look at the 1 hour Stokes, we could see that when that actually happened, it was actually catching this trend line here. Look at that. Boom. And that's when it came down. And then here it was at as soon as that candle closed back within the range, the Stokes were turning up, and you take the trade up. And look at this beautiful trade, catching that momentum, and caught the Stokes, and now Bitcoin heading up and onwards. I called this to the T in here was how the trade was given. So test Bitcoin long 10x leverage on this 51,500. TP1 was 52,150. I said can look, if you want to manage risk, like it's a lot of risk is 10x leverage has a lot of risk, guys. Just so you know, it's not financial advice. So as this candle push up to minimum, you move stops to break even. Now that we got this momentum move, I said, all right, that's it. You need to move stops to break even. This thing can come crashing down, right? We don't know. So stops will move to break even. Then I said here it hit TP1, I would close 30%, or you can close even more, and leave runners, and then boom, amazing. This trade, morning runners are no joke, and nice and simple trade, guys. It flew. It was a beautiful trade. I did expect it high chance to come and fill the range, but extension it did indeed. So what am I looking at now? Well, we do have the 2-day closing today. And if the 2-day does close above the topside Bollinger Band, I do look for continuation coming to next week. Now, remember, uh, yeah, we do have the chance today to close above the topside Bollinger Band, and we are the last day of trading before CMEs close. CMEs will actually end up closing the weekly, and to be honest, I'll let CMEs lead. If CMEs do actually close the weekly above the top side Bollinger Band in 12 hours, then I do look next week for us to go and hit on spot price my second liquidation box, which you can see is coming in around 55 to 58,000 is some targets that I'm expecting Bitcoin playing off this area, just like how I quoted how Bitcoin played off of my area here. Where is this Bollinger Band? Just how Bitcoin played off this area here and came down. I think the 4 hour caught it nicely. Yeah, you can see the 4 hour just closing and then getting rejected. The wicks above, so that's why I drew an area. And I do think we come and test. Maybe even today we could come up here. It's definitely possible. Looking at all momentum on the time frames are crossing up. Daily is just about to cross up, and 12 hour is also crossing up. So a lot of momentum into this move here, breaking these highs here, looking very, very, very strong. Uh, let's see, even the lower time frames. I do have a range, like just to talk about some downside targets. Uh, you know, you can see here if we do break below this range on a 2 hour closure should do it, yeah. So 2 hour closure below this range, I do look for us to come 49,700 bounce there. If we do come down, I do look for 48,500 around that this area here where we see these multiple wicks to be a basing area. But I do think there'll be a nice bounce here. If that's wants to get sold into, I'm not sure. So not financial advice, but maybe set a little bit of longs can be set here and catch the bounce. If it does get sold into, move stops to break even. But let's look at the lower time frames, 30 minute. Ooh, so this is a play that might be happening. If Bitcoin does break this wick here, I do think it will come up. How much it comes up? I'll say probably about 2% or so. Yeah, yeah, exactly where I drew around 53.5. That could be a nice short-term scalp. Not financial advice as well. And yeah, I did say, if the 1 hour close we would have that pullback. We had a little bit of a pullback now. I think it will come and break this wick on the 30 minute. Don't take me on this because I haven't checked the hit rate of this in Bitcoin. This is a play that I normally use in Forex land. Make sure to check my video. I did make a video of this exact same play, and yeah, this might happen. Definitely, it happened in Ethereum. So looking at Ethereum, same play happening in Ethereum, but the thing is here we're having a bit of resistance here. So I wouldn't take this play on Ethereum. Getting messages now, so this video will come out. Shout out to Daniel. And you see, guys, you better be liked and subscribed. Share this video. Let's get more people watching this, guys. I notice it's only the group watching this, but it's pure value here, and I really would appreciate it. I'm sharing value with you guys, so please share this to who you can. And yeah, looking at Ethereum, I do think it will want to pop up to test the top side of this range, especially looking at the 1 hour. Stokes momentum is turning up, and will it break the range? Well, this is 50-50. We might get a nice wick like this, and then come back in the range, play it, and then week after the weekend, boom, burst out again. Looking at the weekly, all higher time frames are bullish, daily bullish, 2 day bullish, 3 day bullish. Weekly are bullish, but check this out, guys. Remember that play I was talking about? Look at this exact same play. You have that, you create a support, you have a green candle, you create a support, you break the wick of that candle. Look at the continuation, guys. This is exact same play, exactly as I predicted. So you can see that this play, is happening on the weekly, and I took it in Forex land. I did make a video, so it's I will put it in the pin message. I did make a video on this. The video was called me taking a live trade, and you can see the exact same trade being taken live. So with that being said, remember, guys, like, subscribe, and please share this video. Let's try get some more views into this value. And with that being said, remember, guys, take care, trade sharp. Until next time, peace.